Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem.
You're now connected to Jackie Work hard, play harder.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Hi, everyone. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid are in the middle. Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now Paul. Pass to Vassell. Shoots over Melton. Vassell's shot is good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's George. Melton outside. Now here's Maxey. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama screen on Harris. Sochan, the pass to Wembanyama. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Melton. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. And this summer, the Sixers making changes on the bench. Grant, the mission statement is clear. Make it past the conference semifinals.
Oh, so clear, B.A. And while that's been the stumbling block in recent years, I'm not sure even that's good enough. This is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
Now here's George. Here's Embiid. Out to Harris. 3-pointer. Good. And the assist to Embiid.
Inconsistent from range when he first entered the league. Tobias has turned that completely around.
Vassell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. Embiid misses.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Paul passes to Sochan. Oh, stolen by Embiid. To the middle. Now Maxey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Both free throws good from Maxey.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Vassell against Melton. Outside Paul. Here's Vassell. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Embiid. Clock at 6. Over Wembenyama. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist from Melton.
If you're the D, you live with this. Embiid sometimes makes hard shots no matter what you do.
Paul passes to Wembenyama. Here's Johnson. Outside Paul. Pass to Wembenyama. Shoots over Embiid. That one rolls around and rims out.
The defender took away the airspace, crowded him. That changed the shot.
George's shot is good.
PG-13 showing shades of his younger self with that quick shot.
And here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. And here's Wembenyama to halt the run. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Got it.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the Spurs with possession here after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. From deep, Melton. It's hauled in by Wembenyama. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 10, and he comes up with a bucket.
Terrific shot by Jeremy. Not much else the defense could do.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Harris. Now here's Embiid, covered by Wembenyama. Oh, rejected by Wembenyama. Now here's Paul. Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. From deep, Melton. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that concludes the first quarter play. The Sixers on top. They lead by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. Problem is, the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Jetty Osman. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Branham in at the 2. Here's Jones. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Wembanyama's got 5.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Lowry finds Hield. Back to Lowry. Picked by Reed. There's the triple. First shot won't go. San Antonio trailing here. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Collins. Rebounded by Hield. Here's Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Batum outside. Lowry with it. Picked up by Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it fly. And the basket by Hield.
And this is what Hield is out here to do. To score and to do it in many ways.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Collins with a screen on Hield. Here's Branham. And too long on the shot.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Here's George. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Smitty, let me ask you. You think the NBA's gotten less physical in recent years?
It has, B.A. It makes sense. The game's called tighter. They want more flow. A hard foul now could be a flagrant, so guys have to play careful.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Talking about the veteran Paul George, a star player, Smitty, wanting to compete for titles.
B.A., he knows he's not getting any younger. I think it's good he poses this win now mentality. He's clearly hungry to win a title.
First free throw is good.
Something Paul George has a ton of is talent. The way he moves, the way he reads the floor, he's got a sixth sense for this game.
George hits them both. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Embiid, high post. Wembanyama on him. Ooh, poked away. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. Here's Vassell. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Coming into the league, scouts saw Vassell as a 3-and-D guy, but he's a good playmaker also.
Pass to Harris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Harris has got 8 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Collins passes to Johnson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The ferociousness from Johnson, able to fight for that bucket.
Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Collins.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 1, Victor Wembanyama.
1:02 left to play in the second quarter. Up top, Maxey. Melton outside. Shoots it from the high post. George's shot is off.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Paul passes to Wembanyama. Count that bucket. Wembanyama's got 6 in the quarter.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Wembanyama against Maxey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Line for your Sixers, Tyrese Maxey. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. Vassell against Melton. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Paul. Vassell outside. Now Wembanyama fires the 3. The rebound by Maxey. Inside. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. Oh, Embiid in the face of tough D.
I mean, it's almost like the higher degree of difficulty on the shot, the more focused Embiid will be. And of course, as an opponent, it can be so frustrating to face a player who can score against your toughest defense.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
One more time, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Maxey runs point with Melton at the 2. Harris and Embiid are in the middle. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Vassell against Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid.
Look at Devin playing big inside, not letting physical defense stop him.
Vassell taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. It seems you could bring in anybody to this team and pair them with Embiid, and they'd still win, Greg.
Oh, they got a solid roster, but there's no denying that Embiid is the heartbeat of this team. The 76ers go how Embiid goes, kind of like our broadcast with you. And in the last 5 seasons, they've gone to the playoffs.
Melton outside. Back to Maxey. Harris on the wing. Melton outside. 4 on the clock. For 3, George. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The D has to know where PG is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter.
From 9 feet, Paul shot is off.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Harris misses. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Melton. From 13, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid. Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, Philly fans, they're known for their passion, and Tyrese Maxey said, I love them because they're real. They're honest and they're tough. They know the game, they know what they're talking about, and they know what players are getting out of it. They care about winning, and that's what I care about. Brian?
Yeah, such a great sports city, too. Allie, thank you. Pass to Wembanyama. Now Vassell. Melton covers. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. George with it. Embiid, a screen on Johnson. Here's George. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Paul finds Johnson. They set a pick. Pass to Vassell. The 3 sinks the tray. Vassell's got 9.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Outside Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Vassell. Melton passes to Embiid. No stopping Joel Embiid. Wow.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Wembanyama, a screen on Harris. To the inside. Oh, Wemby throws it down.
Assist goes
A
to
strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Ball against Maxey. And the layup falls. He's got 9.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
San Antonio calls timeout. And some changes here for the 76ers. Reed's checked in for Embiid. And Hield is subbed in for Maxey. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Sohan. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul of the game.
third team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 11. Unloads from 13. That one's good for 2.
Assertive mid-range play by Johnson, punishing the deep.
George against Johnson. George passes to Reed. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Reed's got his first 2 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Pass to Johnson. Collins with a screen on George. Johnson inside. George defending. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Positioning and timing pays off big for Keldon Johnson with some second chance points.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 11-point game. Collins with a screen on George. With 1 on the clock. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Operating the pick and roll well. Keldon Johnson keeping things simple and understanding how to execute.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Sixers on top, leading by 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. He's out there with Jetty Osman. Zach Collins out there with Trey Jones. And it's Branham in a 2-guard. The offensive rebound. The Sixers leading. Pass to Oubre. Back to Lowry. Hield on the wing. They set the pick. And here's Oubre from the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Bamba. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Philadelphia.
You watch Hill. You marvel at his jumper. It's as pure as anyone in this league.
To the middle. Here's Branham. And he makes it on the layup.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Over to the left wing. Mama, the pass to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Oubre. Jones grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Pass to Branham. To the left wing. Here's an 8-footer. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Man, Wemby getting it done. Woo!
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
Guard.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Sohan's checked in for Collins. Keldon Johnson comes in for Osman. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Paul in for Jones. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Maxey missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Outside Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Embiid brings a double team. Shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Harris, a screen on Johnson. 3-pointer Embiid. A rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And there's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Screen by Embiid. The teardrop. Embiid muscles through the contact.
Yeah, good things happen when Embiid has the ball in his hands. I mean, this guy can do it all.
Wembanyama up top. Embiid covers. Here's Vassell. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Vassell's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Down low. Stolen by Wembanyama.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Embiid, a screen on Johnson. For 3, George knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 10.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And the Spurs call time here. They trail by 10. 43 seconds left in the game. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shoots from 12. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Maxey against Paul. Outside Maxey. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
PG, you just looked confident out there. How were you able to be so effective offensively?
I just kept moving. You know, within our offense, you know, the key is to move. You know, my teammates do a great job of setting screens and getting me open. You know, I just got to, you know, stay within offense.
You have to make that defense work. Wear them out. Thanks, PG.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.